Okay, this is going to be a video response to a Monica D, and I think it's called the 50 Random Facts About Me tag. So the first thing is, I'm really rude in the morning, and I'm not talking about just waking me up out of my sleep. That would just add fuel to the fire. I mean, just don't say anything to me. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want anybody talking to me. It's like, just give me a couple hours. Otherwise, it's just like, you go your way, and I'll go mine. It's just don't talk to me. I don't know. I'm just like that. I don't want to be bothered in the morning. Not a morning person. 2, I can't eat breakfast in the morning. I mean, I cook it for everybody else, and even if I do eat it, I have to be really hungry, and even then I don't finish it. I end up giving it away. I'm more like a lunch person. 3, I always cut the ends off of my hot dogs and sausages. I mean, I just do. I just think about the pig and the tail, and I just cut it off. 4, before I started making YouTube videos, this is like probably late 2008, early 2009, because I started making videos in 2010. I would actually record the videos, talk, explain everything I'm doing with my hair, and then chicken out and just delete the video and never upload it. 5, when I was in school, I used to wear these long, thick braid extensions, and whenever I entered the cafeteria, they would call me Patra. 6, I once fractured my ankle when I tried to ride a skateboard, and I remember it like it was yesterday. I even remember what I had on. I had a pink and black shirt with a tie in the front, and I had on black jeans, and it was like a laundromat, and my mother was in front of the laundromat, and I saw some people out there with skateboards, some other kids or whatever, and I think I mentioned in another video, I'm sort of like a tomboy, and I wanted to try it, and I never even rode a skateboard. I don't even know how to roller skate. So I got on and just didn't know what I was doing, went straight up in the air, came back down. At first I was laughing, I thought I would laugh it off, and the laugh turned into cries, and I ended up having to be on crutches for 2 weeks. 8, I was pretty introverted as a kid, somewhat still am, but not as bad as it was back then. But even though I was introverted, I was always finding myself in plays. I was always in choirs. I even danced in a talent show once, and I actually enjoyed it. 9, when I was 15, I once snuck alcohol at a cookout, and it wasn't, no other kids were involved or anything. I just snuck it. I was curious, and my older sister saw me, and she was like the one I was closest to at the time. She saw me, and automatically, like as soon as she started talking to me, she already knew like what was up or whatever. She tried to help me as best as she could. I guess my hair looked a mess. She tried to brush my hair or whatever, and then the next day people were telling me, you know, you really messed this guy up. His face is all messed up and everything. I'm like, whatever, get out of my face. I didn't scratch anybody. Then I saw a guy, and I felt so bad. But we were still friends, whatever. But I really did. I mean, I tore his face up. And to this day, I'm not a drinker. So I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke or anything. And even if I were to go out and drink socially, which is, I don't even do that, but if I were, I probably would sip on wine and wouldn't even finish it. So basically, I don't drink. Okay, the next one is, I sometimes have church in my room by myself, and I enjoy it. I could be listening to gospel music, and the next thing I know, I'm, feeling the spirit. It could be gospel music, it could be something I'm watching on YouTube, it could be something I'm playing on a DVD. Either way, it's, I love it. 12, after reading a good book, I go straight to Amazon and read other people's reviews about the books for hours. I just love reading about other people's, opinions or whatever. That's something I enjoy doing. Same thing with movies or reality shows. I always go to imdb.com and just read what other people have to say. 13, I get bored easily, especially when it comes to like a good movie. If the movie has gotten great raves and reviews or whatever, I expect to see a good movie. So if I'm not wowed within the first 5 minutes, I completely lose interest. Uh-oh, my battery's high. I completely lose interest and I won't even finish the movie. Same thing with the book. If I'm not wowed within the first 3, I'll give it 4 pages. It's going back to the library because I get a lot of my books from the library, or I download it from the library on my Kindle. If it's not interesting, then I'll just, I'll return the book. 14, I transitioned for 6 months and relaxed my hair again. And I did this twice, and I wasn't trying to go natural. I just wanted to see if I can go without a relaxer for 6 months. And like I said, I did it twice. Hold on, I'm going to go and plug my charger on my phone so that I can finish this video. Alright, I'm back. So, sorry. 15, I think. I used to work at Pizza Hut back when I was in high school. And because I worked there, after, at first I was excited, I'm like, good, I get to get free pizza or whatever and everything. That was all good. But after a while, I just couldn't eat there. So, like during break or something, I would have to go to another restaurant. And even after I stopped working there, I literally stopped eating Pizza Hut for like a year. I just couldn't. Like the smell of it made me sick because I was around it so much. 16, I've always wanted to color my hair burgundy, but I chicken out, and I still want to do it, but I always chicken out even now. 17, I was so scared of Michael Jackson as a kid after watching the Thriller video. Even when I didn't see the video after, I saw the video or whatever, if I saw him, he wasn't in the video, I thought he was going to turn into a werewolf at any time. I really did. I mean, I was so scared. That video gave me the creeps. Now, it's another thing. Whenever I watched the episode of Tales from the Dark Side, I don't know if it was called Monster, but I know it was with this boy and his father used to abuse him, and this monster thing or whatever would come out the closet. It was all type of monsters and stuff. I still get the chills when I watch that. But yeah, that was a pretty scary episode. 20, I watched the Twilight Zone marathon every holiday if they show it. Usually they do. 21, I love cran apple juice and not Ocean Spray. I used to, but I actually prefer the Stop and Shop brand cran apple over Ocean Spray. 22, I'm addicted to reality shows, and the main ones are Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I don't care for New York too much anymore, but Atlanta, LA Hair, and R&B Divas, both LA and Atlanta. 23, I watched The 5 Heartbeats over 100 times. I don't know, it's a good movie. I love it. 24, I used to watch the movie Losing Isaiah every day, and my best friend at the time would be like, they found Isaiah, would you stop watching that movie? Like, she would call me and I would be in my room and she would ask me what I was watching and I didn't say anything and she already knew. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to see. I have everything written down. I was just thinking and writing down as I was going. 25. I have a secret YouTube channel, but I'm not going to reveal it. I'm not on any of the videos. It's more like the kids doing their thing and just like family things, basketball games, the kids eating or whatever. And I do put videos on there, but I might record like we had Hurricane Sandy and like Hurricane Irene a while back, or blizzards. I put stuff like that on there, but like I said, that's just secret channel nobody knows about except I think one other family member. That's it. And besides that channel, it has a lot of controversy because people bug on YouTube or whatever. So anyway, 27, I get irritated easily. I just the littlest thing just irks me. Oh, for instance, if I want to watch a movie, or if I'm watching a movie, and some people already probably know what I'm going to say, and another person saw it, or even like a video on YouTube or something, if the other person saw it, I really hate when they sit there and tell me, oh, I saw that, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. I'm like, I guess I don't even have to watch it anymore. Thanks for telling me. That just, it's like a pet peeve. I am a patient person. Like I said, I used to work at Pizza Hut, and sometimes, like, if we go into pizza place or whatever, and it's a little busy or whatever, and the line is getting long, I'm not like one of those people stomping my feet and acting all crazy, because I understand, because I've been there. Same thing with the mall. I used to work at Lord & Taylor, and sometimes it would get crazy around Christmas time, so I understand that. You know, I'm pretty patient. I prefer Greek style pizza over Italian pizza. There's this place here in Connecticut, and they have, I've never tasted pizza I don't know what they use, what seasonings they use, but it's so good. Don't get me wrong, Italian pizza is good too, but I definitely prefer this style pizza over Italian. 29, I prefer jeans over dresses, although I am wearing a maxi dress today, which is very rare, but I prefer jeans and sneakers, or jeans and tank tops in the summer. 30, I don't like high heels. I can't walk in them in the size. I'm like 5'7", so when I'm in heels, I think I look too tall anyway. Hold on. Okay. I used to be in ROTC in high school, and they had us ride in helicopters and everything. And I was going to join the Air Force, but then that all kind of died down when I moved to another high school, and they didn't offer the ROTC program, so I was kind of bummed out about that. 32, I hate banana now laters. Ugh, absolutely hate it. 33, I think. I hate Mountain Dew soda. I don't care if I don't have anything to drink here. I'd rather just drink water before I touch a Mountain Dew. 34, my favorite cakes are coconut cake, lemon cake, and caramel cake. Love it. My favorite, I have several favorite colors, but my absolute favorite would have to be turquoise. 36, I don't like strawberries and banana yogurt, but I love strawberry yogurt. 37, as a child, when I was probably around 1 or 2, I had to wear braces. Otherwise, I would be bow-legged today. 39. Or was it 38? I don't know. Well, my man used to piss me off back in the day. Because I'm a prankster too. So when he would piss me off, what I would do is I would wait until he's sleeping, because I know when he gets up he's going right out the door, because he already showers or whatever before he goes to bed, because he worked the graveyard shift. So when he was sleeping, I would take like nail polish, and not light pink or clear or something. No, I would make sure it's a bright color red, and I would paint at least 4 of his nails, his pinky and his thumb, and maybe 2 nails on the other hand. Or sometimes if I didn't feel like doing nail polish, I just, at the time when I wore makeup, I would take some red or purple lipstick and discreetly put it on his lips, because he's a hard sleeper. I sleep light, so nobody could ever get away with doing that to me, and that's how I would get him. 39, my favorite candy is gummy worms, not gummy bears. Gummy bears are okay if they don't have gummy worms, but I love gummy worms. 40, I think. I hardly eat cereal, but if I had to choose a favorite, it would absolutely be Raisin Bran or Raisin Bran Crunch. With the Raisin Bran Crunch, I actually like to eat that as a snack, like as a dry snack. 41. One time we were shopping in New York as a kid, and before we even made it into Bloomingdale's, I almost fainted because of the heat. I can't stand the heat. I get heat sickness really fast. 42. I prefer to take showers over baths, because to me, a bath is more of a relaxation thing, in my opinion. And even if I did take a bath, I would instantly get up, take the drain out, put the shower sprayer on, and still spray myself off, because I feel like when you're soaking in a bath, it's just my opinion, I just feel like you're just sitting in dirt, whereas with a shower, you're standing up or whatever, and I prefer a shower. My favorite soap is Irish Spring, the green, the original one. 44. I used to have a Cabbage Patch doll named Josephine. 45. When I was about 5 or 6, I had pneumonia. I don't know. I was in my room or whatever. I started feeling, I still remember it like it was yesterday, like nauseated or whatever. Then I started hallucinating, seeing these Sesame Street characters on the wall or whatever. And I had like a temperature of 100 degrees. Nobody knew what was wrong. We went to the hospital. They told me I had pneumonia. So, 46. I put the cha-cha slide video on when I want to do a fun workout. And before the video was over, I have everybody doing it. I love that. So fun. 47. I don't drink milk, but I use it to cook with. So I get my calcium intake through prenatal vitamins or yogurt, cheese. 48. My favorite Jamaican movies are Top Shotters and Road Boy. Really violent, but really good movies. Now, those are movies that kept me interested the whole time. 49. When I was in high school, there was this guy who was sort of like one of the girls, if you know what I mean. And I mean, he was cool and everything, a nice guy or whatever. But like I said, sometimes I don't want to be around a bunch of people. I would literally like have to hide from him, like before lunch or whatever. He would always like follow me around, and sometimes I would just walk out of the classroom. I would have to hide. And one time he actually found me. I'm like, good, he doesn't see me or whatever, because I want to go off and just do my own thing sometimes. And I don't know how he found me, but he did. It was a pretty big school. So the last one, 50. I once had a friend. I used to work with her. We worked at this summer job together, and she had a brother, and we were, I think her brother was in a grade higher than us. Yeah, we were juniors. He was a senior, and I know he liked me or whatever. I know he still liked me, but he didn't really, I think he told me that he did one time or whatever, but I always thought he was kind of weird. So one day, because she had my number, I thought I had an actual stalker. One day I answered the phone, and somebody is like, I'm going to do this, and calling me all type of names. And sorry about that. I thought my battery, I don't know, I had it plugged in. But yeah, so they were calling me all type of names, talking about they're going to do this and that to me. And at first, I was like terrified. Like I said, I was like a teenager or whatever in high school. But then I said, wait a minute. I started listening to the voice, and I'm like, that's this girl's brother. So then I was like, then I'm like, okay, whatever. I started laughing because I knew it was him. Like, I was just laughing to myself. I know who this is. This is her brother. And strangely, I never told anyone. I never told her. We weren't like best friends, but we were pretty good friends or whatever. You know, we would hang out, go out after school, whatever. So yeah, I had a stalker. The phone calls only lasted for probably about 3 days, but yeah, I knew it was him. Okay, so that's my tag. I don't know who I'm gonna tag yet, so you'll have to watch the rest of the video. And I'm definitely gonna go look through my subscribers and tag some new people that either I subscribe to or that are subscribed to me that I've never tagged. So that is it. That's my 50 random facts tag. I enjoy doing it, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, I was just looking through my list of subscribers. Like I said, I'm choosing people that I've never chosen before. So the first one is Deanna. I think it's Dehanna3. Her name is Denise, I think. And I know she was like one of my first few subscribers, like when I first subscribed to YouTube. The Kasha, I think, or is it the Kasha, 1985. And I know she always left nice comments on the pregnancy videos. This person has been subscribed for me for quite some time too, DSmileybface. And the last one is MamaDaye, I think, and I really enjoy her videos. Okay, so you all are tagged, and if anyone else wants to do a video response, please feel free.